Hello everyone, I just wanted to demonstrate and show how you can access Google Meet if you are trying to join a meeting or um, actually set up a meeting through your Okta account. So if you go to google.com, you're going to want to sign in. Now, if you are, something to say here, if you're signed into your personal Gmail account already, might I advise that you log out of that temporarily, because sometimes it'll get confused when you're trying to log into your Okta account that's associated with Gmail and Google. So I would sign out of that account and then start from scratch. It just makes it easier. So with that being said, you will want to sign in to your account, which is going to bring up this screen. And when you get to the screen, you're going to put in your Okta credentials. Okay. And you're going to click next. That is going to take you to your My Okta page. Because I log in a lot here, my information is already loaded, but I'm just going to re-put in my password here. And once you do that, it's going to redirect you back to the Google page. So once you get here, this is what you should see. Whatever you have saved for your icon, I have a picture up here now, but you might just have the first letter of your name. It's going to be here. So next you want to click on these dots, and it's going to give you access to all the different icons that we have available to us. And there are a few new things in here since working remotely, but for now we're talking about Google Meet. So this is the app that you want to go to. So I am going to click on that app. And that is going to take me into a screen that looks like this. Now for me, I have different meetings that are already set up. So I would have a meeting, but maybe you don't have a meeting that is set up and you want to start a meeting. This is where you would click to do that. I won't go into that in too much depth right now, but that's what you would do. But say there's a meeting that has been sent to you that you need to join. Again, it will be here. So let me just kind of play around with what that would look like if you were joining a meeting. So I am going to join this meeting. Nobody should be in it right now unless they are really early. And then it will bring you to the screen. Now, your computer may ask you a few questions about being willing to share your microphone. Allow that as well as your camera. Although I want to disable my camera and my microphone to start before I actually join the meeting. That's just make sure that if you feel like you're in pajamas and you want people to see you, then you don't have to be seen. Although if you want to, then that's still enabled because you allowed it. But also, it's always good to enter into a meeting with your microphone already muted. We are all at home. We might have background noises or different things that are going on. So it's always good to keep it muted before you log in. So you would have these two things disabled temporarily, and then you would click join now to join the meeting that you've been invited to. So once you do that, it's going to bring you into the meeting. Again, you see here, you have your microphone that has been muted, but you can unmute it. So I can unmute it by clicking it. And you have your video. I'm not going to unmute it right now, but you can unmute that. And so this is how you would access your Google Meet meeting from your computer. Now, I just want to share that for me, I often use my cell phone a lot because there is an app that can also give you access to Google Meet. And so I'm not gonna show you the app on my phone, obviously, because I'm recording my screen, but this is what it would look like, particularly if you're going through Google Play from an Android standpoint. It's Hangouts Meet. You would just want to install that. And these are just some visuals of how it might look on your phone. You would have your different meetings lined up. You would join that from your phone. And this is another one where the person is not even in a meeting and they will be able to join. Going back to this picture, as you see, if your video is enabled, it's because she doesn't have it clicked off, but you could click it off, that and the sound. So works the same, very intuitive, a very nice app. So if that's something that you also want to do that gives you better access, that's fine. Now, with all that being said, you may not want to join through a computer or through a video or through an app on your phone. You can always call in. And so when you receive an invite, which is usually going to be from your Google Calendar to your email, there will be a telephone number in there with a pin that you could also call into. So if you're in a position or just don't have access, you can always call in. But I just want to make sure that I shared how you would actually go about accessing your Google Meet through your Okta account. All right, thank you.